My name is Rishita Yasmin. I live in Paisley Road West in Glasgow. I am from Pakistan. I have 4 sons and I am asylum seeker.
My name is Hamlawi Selama. First name Hamlawi, family name Selama. I'm Algerian. So
I'm Rashida's son, and we've been living here about more than 2 years.
My name is Kadil Ahmed. I come from Pakistan. I live in Glasgow for 2 years. I'm a asylum seeker.
Our case has been refused, and Home Office, they are not believing us, and they try to send us back. They keep trying and they keep refusing us.
I am anti-Muslim because my country, my son is not safe, and because there is too many problems in my country. Then I come here, I ask Home Office, I say everything, but not believe anything, not believe with the Home Office.
We like to stay here. We like to stay here because in our country, our lives, we are not safe. If we go back, they're gonna kill us because we are Ahmadiyya Muslims.
3 of my sons have been physically attacked in the past. They were stabbed for no reason other than their faith.
Yeah, we've been detained before 2 times. First time we've been detained in Dungill for 3 days, and second time we've been detained in Jarswood for 11 days. Then we came back after 11 days. The Home Office, they don't do that. They don't send us any letters. When we go for sign after 15 days or a week, they just detain us and give us a refusal paper, and they just take us to detention center. They take us to a plane on Heathrow Airport, but our lawyer, he do something, then we just came back to Glasgow again. Now we are in kind of detention right now. We are in kind of detention for 3 months. We've been in this new house for 3 months and for 2 months, and they said if you're 3 months gonna finish, we're gonna send you back to Pakistan. My younger brother, he was saying even our birds, they are better than us. They don't have to go to Home Office, and we have to go Home Office every 15 days after. We don't feel good because we used to go after a week. Every week, we used to go every week. Now, but see, a couple of months ago, they changed us to after 15 days. And we don't feel good because my mom, she's not well. She's a patient. She's a high blood pressure patient, and she got lots of stuff to do. Sometimes my mom forget things. What's happening with her?
I can't explain, but I want alive with my children.
last time I came in 2000. This is the last time. But first time I came in 1978 as a student, as I told you.
How long have you stayed?
About 3 years. Then I moved to France to study at university, of course. And I used to come to England since 78, to England on visa, regular visa, every year. Every year I have 6-month visa. Until 2000, where I had some political problems. And since 2000, I didn't go back to Algeria. Because I was threatened to death by some political parties. In the 90s, Algeria had big political problems between Islamic Party and the government. But after a few years, the country was like put in civil war. That means problems come from everywhere, and we don't know exactly the real cause. It was killing like that. Everyone kills another one. The last court allowed me to stay, but the immigration refused to send me.
So you've been accepted
Yeah, by the court, yes.
by the court.
And immigration are refusing to send me my papers. I don't know why, because the solicitor tried to understand why. They never told her why. One day they say, sorry, we lost a part of his file. Bon, doesn't matter. After few months, they said, tell him to send us for passport photos and proof address. That means they are doing their job slowly. But after that, they never replied to the solicitor. She rests with them, of course. She contacted them. I am in, it's called NAS Section 4. NAS Section 4, they give this kind of card, which we can use only in a few shops, like Asda or Tesco or forgot Boots. So it has a limited use. It's not like cash, you know what I mean? So I have difficulties to survive. I can't buy food from any shop except these big stores. I told you, Asda or Tesco.
Okay.
So this kind of card makes me a bit stressed because I don't have cash. I can't use it where I want. If I want to buy something halal, like halal meat, for example. This is an example. I've been living with this one nearly 2 years now.
2 years.
So I'm suffering with this card. It contains 35 pounds every week, which is not enough. It's for a child. I don't know. It's not enough. 35 a week, 35 pounds a week is not very enough. And it has limited use. I feel like I'm in a prison, you know. I'm feeling like I'm living in a prison. Because I'm not free. I can't have a bus fare, for example. Yeah. So it's difficult to live with this kind of card. Very hard, very hard. Is it halal meat?
Yeah, it's halal, yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah. That's good.
Well, it's full, or that's all?
I think that's all, yes.
That's all.
Yes, thanks, yes. Thanks a lot.
Just give you your receipt.
All right,
You
thanks.
have to pay there.
There, but this is not Visa card.
Oh, Visa card. Oh,
It's not Visa card.
okay.
It's a kind of card that the Home Office gave me.
I don't think I could. That works. Visa card.
I have only this one, and they don't have cash.
Do you have cash bank account?
I don't have a bank account. I don't have cash, but Home Office give me this just to buy things.
To buy things? Did they tell you maybe a specific store to go to, or maybe Tesco, or?
Maybe Tesco or Asda, but these they don't have halal meat, you know.
Yeah, because
I need halal meat from
halal shop. Yeah. You maybe need to go back to the Home Office then, because we don't accept this one. I understand, but you know, I can't do anything about it. You know.
How much the amount?
$7.99.
You pay that, that's fine.
Pay
You're
$7.
gonna pay that, that's fine.
Okay.
So I'm very sorry to disturb you with this card.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can take it, you know,
Yes,
but it's just
I know. Yeah.
just need to go back and see what they do for you.
All right, thanks a lot. Very
No
much.
problem.
Thanks for information. That's all
No
right.
problem.
It's like living in prison without papers. We can't work. We can't do nothing. We can't have individual individual housing, because now we have to share the flat with some other people. So I was a teacher, huh? So we had the National Union, which was very bad one, not very, we say, good. They don't do that. Some teachers want to make free union, new one. So we had, we say, competition between the National Union and the free union. So there was like a fight, and because the country was in big problems, so killing is easy in Algeria in the 90s. Every day people die, every day. This gives me this kind of stress. I am in the point to go back to my country. It doesn't matter what will happen to me then. Doesn't matter for me. I'm fed up to stay here. Fed up.
So you don't care what's happening to you if you go back, but you
No, I'm fed up to stay here, that's it. Yes. So it doesn't matter for me what will happen there. Doesn't matter. So I wait long time now. So I prefer to have first the States. But if I think they take long time, so the second option is to go back, not to stay like that between. I don't want to stay between like this kind of situation for years and years. No, it's impossible to live like that. So it should be one solution. The papers in we say as soon as possible. Otherwise, I prefer to go back. Yeah, because I can't live without family for so long. For more than 10 years. Now it's 10 years. More than 10 years, it will give me, maybe I'll become mad. Yes, I miss them very much. I miss them because they miss me too, of course. Every time they ask, when are you coming? Every time when I call them, they ask when I'm coming back. And because my wife died years ago, they live with my mother. That means, well, they lost their mother and they are losing me. I'm living far from them. That means they feel a bit isolated as well, same as me. This is a problem, you know. Yeah, so I miss them and they miss me, and I think about them every day. Every day they are in my mind, every day.
My solicitor sent my appeal again High Court. To the High Court, and my appeal is accepted. After that, I move again this flat because their combination is a NASA combination, and their combination is a council combination. Is only temporary combination. But we still have to sign every 2 weeks in the Home Office. It is not easy because my sons go to school and they day off Tuesday. The signing day my children have to leave school early. Sometimes they have important work to do with their classmates, but they miss that period. I am very scared, and also my children is very scared. Mostly my youngest son is very scared because we are 2 times detained. Then he feel not better. Also I not feel better. I am scared for Amavis. First of all, he scanning my children and me After that, if we are have a mobile phone, I deposit mobile phone in the reception. After that, I going to inside, and then was is called my number. Then we are going to every signing I give my fingerprint. He take my fingerprint, and then maybe charge my ID is a home office ID. After that, sometime is 1 hour, sometime is 15 minutes. I stay home office inside. When I leave the home office, I feel as if I reborn my children, because I am not poor, my country. I have property, my country. I own house.
Mamam, she own a house, and Mamam, she own a house, and Mamam, she own 12 shops. We are not poor.
But it's not safe.
But we are not safe. That's
Not
the thing.
safe here. My country, my children study good schools. But I can't live there. I can live there because my children is not safe. I want to live with my children.
You want to stay here?
Yes, I want to stay here. Because this country, my children is safe. My country is not safe for my children.
Who freely leaves the land they were born in, who loveth the innocent victims of war. They come here to Britain, a liberal democracy. How do we greet them here on our shores? They're brickies and sculptors and mothers and daughters, fathers and brothers, plumbers and truckers, teachers and doctors and nurses and labourers. When they get here, they are just refugees. Glasgow, they didn't choose anywhere. They had to flee death, oppression and fear. Who will accuse them of choosing the easy road when they left behind so much they held dear? They're brickies and sculptors and mothers and daughters, fathers and brothers, plumbers and truckers, teachers and doctors and nurses and labourers. When they get here, they are just refugees. They fled from Afghanistan, Turkey and Palestine, Western Sahara, so many damn more. Left lovers and children and friends and relations in so many nations, who's counting the score? They're brickies and sculptors and mothers and daughters, fathers and brothers, plumbers and truckers, teachers and doctors and nurses and labourers. They're workers in struggle, never just refugees. Who are these Scots? Who made this nation? Where do they come from, those who live here? We've fled persecution, economic privation, come for the jobs and the absence of fear.